There is a huge question that has come because women's sport is not only relegated to what you've also aptly spoken on, which is just the athlete. It also talks about administration in terms of women's sport. There is a patriarchal thought and feeling that is there that a lot of women administrators just generally don't know how to do the job well. Now, this is a hard question, and here at Sports Extra, we ask the hard questions. But women's sports administration, it doesn't seem to be going along as well as it should. And even maybe certain administrators may come under the cosh. I think we've seen what has come out in public domain concerning the SRC. That one is obviously directed by herself. Director General Elton Ngomasha. Whether it's true, it's not true, we leave that there within their own circles. But generally, in terms of women administrators, have they stepped up to the plate? Are they doing the right kind of job? Are they qualifying themselves? Are they not using emotions but using their qualifications to get the job done and take women's sport to the next level?
Not only women's sports to the next level, Ruvimbo, because being an administrator, I can be look at FIFA. We have Yvonne Manwa, she's the administrator there, which Zimbabwean football is largely the male side that's looked at. But I think to take you back, just like I mentioned earlier on, that it's actually the issue of perception, the issue of orientation, how we were brought up. There tends to be that feeling that women are not as competitive as men when it comes to administration. And it's so serious to an extent that a male administrator may stray his way, but no one really wants to look at the dark side. They don't want to scrutinize the dark side. Everyone would prefer maybe sugarcoating them and trying to tell you, let's forget about Rakaita, let's focus on the positive. But when it comes to females, everyone wants to scrutinize. But honestly, I believe that as long as we have the same classes for a male child and a female in school, as long as we have the same class for these administrators, then it means we are on a level ground. Because kana tienda ku training apana kunombonzi coaching level 1 in the vakadzi in the varume, we attend the same classes. So then why all of a sudden when it comes to the real act on the field, then we tend to get triple level and then there's also that issue when it comes to sports, there's that aggression. Look at this phase right now. There's campaigns for the FIFA presidency, but let's look at the race. The guys are willing to be there in the race. They are willing to brush their shoulders fighting for the sport. But when it comes to the females, I will tell you, no, I can't do that. Let the guys fight. Whatever is supposed to come to me is going to come. We need to partake in those aggressive races. Whether you are a female or you are a male. Let's look at COSAFA. How much has COSAFA done in terms of giving my athletes a platform, and how many years has COSAFA been running? But to think of it, Koti, one of the founding members of COSAFA, in fact, the brainchild of COSAFA is a female. You see? It's a female. Let's look at the structures of the FIFA. How many females do we have? So I think it's high time that it's also as females, we need to stop being crybabies sometimes. Let's toughen up. Let's get into those races. Let's be able to unite even as women and support each other. Because some of these things, the negativity actually comes from the women themselves.